Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another follow me around for a few days, or what do I call this? Days in my life. We just got back from our honeymoon yesterday. We've been back in the country for a few days, but we had to stay elsewhere for 5 or 6 days before we actually got back home. So we got back home last night. Really good to be back. I'm really excited. And the next big adventure in our lives after the marriage and the honeymoon is going to be welcoming little baby boy in just over 10 weeks, if everything goes according to plan. Today I'm going to start by changing the bed sheets. As you can see, the bed isn't even made. I'm gonna take them out and put them in the wash. And then behind me, I don't think you can see that, there's the things we brought from vacation with us. I have done a load of laundry already while we were staying elsewhere, like I said. These ones are 2 dirty clothes bags, and that's a traveling tip for you, is separate your clothes as you go. So I have 1 dark ones and 1 light ones. So yeah, I'm setting little tasks for myself each day. Today, the tasks I want to accomplish for sure are changing these bed sheets, emptying these suitcases so I can put them away. And I need to go to the library to return some books that I took out, I don't know, 8 weeks ago or something. So when I first started recording this video, I definitely didn't intend on it becoming a cleaning video, but I guess that's what I did. It just became a cleaning video. So I don't think anything else happens in this video except me cleaning my house and me trying to catch up throughout a bunch of days after we got back from our holiday. And last night I was in one of those moods where I just sit on the sofa and I go on my phone for a ridiculous amount of hours, which other people would consider wasting time. I call it relaxing. But I was just on my phone on, it was either Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. I think probably YouTube Shorts. I've been getting quite a lot into that recently. And I was just on a binge of watching cleaning videos on YouTube Shorts. And obviously they're very quick and they give that boost of motivation, which is great. However, I was using that as a little pick-me-up and a little motivation to know how to record a voiceover. And the reason why I say that is because recording voiceovers is so difficult for me. I never know what to talk about. I could obviously describe what's happening on the screen, but that always seems a bit pointless because why would I tell you, here I am emptying the suitcases, when it's obvious that's what I'm doing, emptying the suitcases. But then if I don't describe what's happening on the screen, what do I even talk about? And that's a very weird concept for me because I am not one of those people who struggle to have a conversation or find topics. I talk a lot. A lot. If you know me, I'm always chit-chatting ever since I was a kid. I used to have a nickname about how chit-chatty I was when I was a kid. And yet, when I'm recording voiceovers, I emptied all the suitcases and I divided things in piles. So those things over there and this. These are things to go all the way downstairs. That's the pile for Josh's office. That's to go in there. This is to go in the office. And these are things for baby, so to go in the nursery. All the clothes on the bed are clean, so I just need to put them in the correct places. And like, this is the laundry we did while we were away, so I need to fold these properly because I always fold the t-shirts like these too to stack them. So I need to refold that. I need to sort the underwear. This is all clean underwear, so I need to like match all the socks and whatnot. And these are dresses that I need to hang, but I don't think I have enough hangers here, so I need to grab them from downstairs. Whew, let's go. So basically what I'm saying is that it's such a weird concept that me, as someone who talks so much, doing voiceovers sounds like such an intimidating task, simply because I look at this video, it's 28 minutes long, and I'm like, what am I supposed to talk about for 28 minutes? What do I have to say that is interesting and that people will want to hear for an entire 28 minutes? That's a lot of pressure. And obviously, that's a pressure that we put on ourselves. Like, no one tells me I need to talk for 28 minutes. I could just put music on. But then, personally, when I'm watching these cleaning videos, if it's a video with just a little bit of commentary here and a little bit of commentary there, but then most of the video is music, I don't know, it breaks the motivation. It's like the motivation is not as intense or as strong, and that makes it not my kind of favorite video to watch. So obviously when I'm making my own content, I want to make
something that people will enjoy, but I also want to make it for myself. I want to make the content that I would enjoy watching, and that includes having 28 minutes of voiceovers. But what am I talking about in this time?
It's 5 p.m. I ended up having a little nap on the sofa because I was so tired. I was just on my phone and I started getting sleepy. You know how it is. I didn't sleep for too long. Maybe like an hour and a half to 2 hours, I'm not sure. But not ridiculous amounts of sleep. I am very much out of breath because I just climbed the stairs twice to get here. And I told you I wanted to go to the library today. I don't think I can be bothered because it's 5 p.m. now. If I go now, I'm gonna get stuck in traffic. Also, I came up here and found out that Miku completely destroyed Josh's brand new loofah. Really fancy, expensive loofah. Because that man likes to treat himself and she destroyed it. And it's my fault because I left it on the floor because when I separated the things, I left it on the floor. I shouldn't have left it on the floor. I feel bad. It's after dinner now. Ignore the state of me. I was watching TV and playing with my hair. I had quite a productive day today. I also been to the library, even though I didn't show you because I ended up going with Josh because he went to keep me company. Got back home, cooked dinner, watched 2 episodes, and been chilling on the sofa. One of the things that I had in our suitcases was some baby clothes. I bought them on H&M the other day because I saw online, and I don't know if this is true or not, but when I was looking into newborn essentials, I saw someone mentioning that H&M had this type of baby grows. Also, what do you call this? Because everyone seems to call them different things. I've heard it being called vests, baby grows, onesies. Well, I think onesies is the ones with long sleeves and trousers. I don't know. Anyway, someone said that these ones are good because they kind of wrap around, like they clip on the side instead of clipping right at the front. And they were saying that these are very good for when they still have the little umbilical cord attached. Obviously, I know nothing about this, but the person was saying she could only find these at H&M. I went to the shop and I got a few bits. They all this style. They had so many cute things, but I was good. And I focused on the task ahead and got only what I went to get. So I got these and I got matching trousers to go with the ones I got. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the tags. This is something that I've been doing for every single piece of clothes that I've had so far. Cutting the tags straight away and putting the clothes in the drawers. I haven't washed anything, and obviously I will wash them closer to baby being here, and that will be part of one of my Nest With Me videos. Hopefully I'll get to do those.
I am so excited to start doing Nest With Me videos. I've been watching so many of those. I feel like nowadays the only two things that I watch on YouTube are either Nest With Me videos slash prepare for baby kind of thing and cleaning videos, but on the shorts version of things. And that's, like I said, to help me find what I could say on voiceovers. But back to the Nest With Me videos, I'm so excited to start doing those. At the time of recording this voiceover, I am 31 weeks pregnant. Actually, today, it's my 31st week today, which is very exciting. You're not seeing this video for a while, for a few weeks, so by the time you're watching it, it's gonna be way later than that. But 31 weeks, and I've been wanting to do all the baby laundry in one go. Like I said, I have been putting the clothes in the drawers and cutting all the tags so it's not as overwhelming later on when I go to clean them, but I haven't started washing them. And the other day I actually went to the shops. I think that shows up in a different vlog. Doesn't matter. But I finally got baby laundry detergent for sensitive skin and all that, and I've been wanting to wash it. But at the same time, I've been putting myself off, saying, no, don't do it yet. It's too early. What's the fun of doing it straight away? But actually today when I woke up and I was reading through my pregnancy apps to find out what's new on this week and what kind of information it says, it actually said it's a good week to start planning and preparing your hospital bag, which obviously, me being the person that I am, I already have kind of a plan of what I want to take. I've also watched a few videos on what's my hospital bag, or pack my hospital bag with me. But I still want to grab my pregnancy journal. By the way, let me know if you'd like to have a look at my pregnancy journal, and if yes, if I should make a whole video about it or if I should just include it in another video. But I want to grab it and actually write down a list based on all the videos that I've seen, and there's a few that I actually saved for later because I thought, oh, this is a really good tip. So I want to create that list before I actually start forgetting things. I left these clips with the sound on because I always find it so satisfying hearing the spray being sprayed. Don't ask me why. It's one of those things. So that's why the sound was on. So what was I saying? So I want to write that list before I actually start forgetting the good tips that I've heard. And then I get to start packing the hospital bag. So there's a few things that I'm still missing, mostly things for me. I need to get some nursing bras and nursing friendly clothes and all that, and I haven't gotten them yet. I'm waiting for the sale season to start so I can get some good deals, hopefully. But so far, I haven't gotten them yet. But it's exciting that I get to finally start prepping the hospital bags, and that also means I get to do all the baby laundry.
This crack right here is the pain of my existence. Do you see how dirty and disgusting it is? It has dust, has dried soap on hair, it has everything, and it's so narrow. Here's the length of my finger, so I cannot find a single tool that fits in there to clean it. So I hate this crack.
I think I mentioned it once that the biggest pain in my life in terms of cleaning is bathrooms, but specifically showers and bathtubs. There is something about cleaning those two things that really drives me insane. I think I'd rather clean 30 toilets than one shower.
Here's the crack update. It's not perfect. I cannot get in this corner here because the metal bar is just in the way. Don't even know how you can see how disgusting that is. Also, our rubber seal is broken. It's been broken for months, but because it actually bent the plastic, now it doesn't go all the way in. I don't know. And over there, it's still disgusting. Guys, this shower is the pain of my existence.
So back to the baby conversation, because that's the exciting bit about this all. I've recorded a nursery tour for our baby boy. In case you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the cards over here, and I'll try and remember to leave a link in the description of the video as well if you want to go have a look. Also, I'll leave the link for my pregnancy playlist, and in there you will find loads of more content about obviously pregnancy related things, since me finding out I was pregnant after a few months of struggling, how my first trimester was, and I don't know what else is in there, to be honest. But there's a couple of videos pregnancy related, so I'll leave that playlist link down below. So if you want to embark on this journey with me, you're more than welcome to. And given that we're talking about this, let me know, are you expecting a child right now? Is that what brought you to this channel? Were you doing your own research and you found this channel? Because I find a lot of new channels nowadays through looking on YouTube for like Nest With Me video or preparing for babies videos and things like that. And I end up going on a loop, watching all their videos, and then obviously I subscribe to their channel after a few videos because I'm like, okay, this is really intriguing and I'm committed to this story now. So now I want to know what happens. And so I'm curious to know if that's what happened to you and that's what brought you to this channel as well. And if that's the case, if you are indeed expecting a child, let me know. Is this your first one, second, third, fourth, etc., etc.? And what kind of thing do you enjoy watching more videos about? This sentence doesn't make a lot of sense. Sometimes I struggle to put words together. Some days are harder than others. But basically I'm asking, what kind of content related to the pregnancy and the baby themes and all that, what kind of content is your favorite? So like I was saying, I love watching Nest With Me videos and I am so excited to make my own very soon. But what is yours? Maybe you enjoy, I don't know, hearing the recaps of the first trimester, second trimester, and so on. Maybe you enjoy hearing birth stories. I must say, those are not my favorite. I love watching birth vlogs. I think that it also helps me prepare for what's about to happen and seeing different ways that the same thing can go down. Basically, everyone's giving birth, but the process in which people get there is completely different. Also depends on the country and the hospital and all of that. So I love watching the process and seeing the behind the scenes. That's always been a big thing about me, is that for some reason I love behind the scenes of just things in general. So birth vlogs are my jam. I love it. Obviously some better than others. I don't like those when the woman is clearly in pain, having all those contractions, and the husband or the partner is shoving the camera in their face. And I get it. You want to keep it realistic and you want to show all versions of the story, and the pain and the uncomfort is part of it all. But I feel like some videos get a bit too much and it makes me uncomfortable seeing a stranger be in so much pain. Like, I don't enjoy that part of the video. but those are rare. I feel like most birth vlogs are a bit more in tune to what I prefer. All right, to clean the stairs, we have two dogs, so there's a lot of hair all the time. So I decided to try out this new tool. It's been very popular on TikTok and Instagram, and you've probably seen it everywhere. So I've tried it on this step and it worked perfectly, so I'm gonna do the next one. What I did is I start by scraping the sides, and then I do the step itself. And like these stairs, they're just the ones that lead into our bedroom, so they're not even that bad because they're not the most used. The other set of stairs is going to be even worse, so this is already a lot. Don't you wish that cleaning was as fast as it makes it seem in these videos sometimes? And there you go. Then all I do is I grab the vacuum and I get rid of that. And I'm finding it much easier than vacuuming all the stairs. That's what I usually do, but that doesn't get rid of all the hair because it's carpeted and it's quite like fluffy carpet. So this is actually a good method and I'm impressed. So I'm just gonna do the rest of the stairs. I'm not gonna record it because first of all, I'm out of breath. And second, there's not a lot of light here. This wall is humongous. Can you, do you even realize how big this wall is? And I wish there was a light there, but there's not. So it's quite dark overall in here, so I'm not going to record it, but this is what I'm going to do to the rest of the stairs. So back to the nesting vlogs video conversation. I'm really excited. I think I made that point because I mentioned it like 7 times already. I told you guys I struggle with having what to talk during these voiceovers, so I find that I'm just repeating myself a lot, and I do apologize for that. However, hold on, I'm running out of time. I find that having these clips in the middle with like the ASMR part of cleaning is very satisfying. I love hearing those little clicks and everything, but it makes it so difficult for the voiceovers.
I am absolutely exhausted and there's still quite a lot to do today, but I need to take a break. It's 11:40 a.m. and I've been at it since like 9 or something after I dropped my husband at the train station. I look like a mess. My hair is everywhere. I've sweated so much. My clothes have like had sweat on them and they've dried. And I really want to take a shower, but obviously I'm only going to do that at the end. But I need to take a break, so I'm just going to make a quick smoothie bowl with acai and banana. Sit on the sofa for maybe like an hour, or maybe I'll go to the computer because I have a few things I need to do in there. And then I'm going to continue with the cleaning. I did another load of laundry because I figured there was still some space in the clothing rack, and I have a bazillion loads of laundry to do. But I don't think I'm gonna do much more today, just because cleaning the bedroom and the bathroom really took a toll on me. So I think I'm just gonna do the bare minimum. We're having some friends over this weekend, so I want to clean in the guest bathroom, which is in Josh's office. So I'll probably just vacuum the office as well, maybe dust a little bit. We'll see how I feel. But at least that bathroom I want to clean, and then I need to vacuum for sure the front room, because yesterday we were brushing one of our dogs in there and she's shedding and there's so much hair stuck on the carpet, so that's not optional. I really need to do it. But for now, acai bowl and a little break, and I'll see you in a little bit. It's 2:30 p.m. I still look exactly the same. I've just been on the sofa watching videos on YouTube for whatever time it's been since the last time I spoke to you, 2 hours. I don't know, I was falling asleep at some point, and then I got hungry again, even though I had just had an acai bowl. So I had some food straight after the acai bowl. I don't know, I guess this baby is just very well fed today. Anyway, it's been so long that the laundry that I did earlier, it's finished. So I'm gonna hang it up, and then I'm gonna clean the guest bathroom, and then finally have a shower. Well, no, clean the guest bathroom, then vacuum the rest of the house, and then finally have a house. I was gonna mop the floors because they look nasty. Let's see how I feel about that, but first let's hang the clothes. And now I'm looking at the clothes drying thing and I'm questioning my decision of doing another load, but hopefully there's enough space for everything. So there's a lot I want to say right now, and like I was saying, having these clips with sound on makes it so difficult for the voiceovers because it just keeps interrupting my thought, and my line of thought is already not great by itself. So back to what I was saying about the nesting videos. I am very excited to make them, and I wish I had recorded a nursery transformation, because the place where
the nursery currently is used to be my office for 2.5 years, I think. So we did a complete renovation of the space. However, I didn't record it because I just wanted to get things done. Right, so this is my husband's office. It's really cool. Everyone's jealous of it. I'm jealous of it. You are jealous of it. Everyone's jealous of it. Right now, it's very messy. He works from home, so he's always here. However, today he had a meeting in the office, so that's why I'm taking the opportunity to clean the house. Also, I walked in here and, oh my god, this is what I mean when I say I desperately need to vacuum. These are tufts of dog hair, which are everywhere in the house. However, here, because the floor is wood, it's much more visible than the carpet. Anyway, it's very messy. He has a bunch of his technology here. Anyway, he has a tea station over here with a mini fridge for the milk. It's a really cool office. This is also the guest bedroom. So this is a sofa bed. The treadmill, it's usually tucked under the desk, but he was using it the other day. And this is a sofa bed that unfolds this way. And the reason why we made this the guest bedroom is because obviously it's an en-suite, so it's very convenient for our guests. So what I'm gonna do is just quickly make sure this is nice and tidy for our friends staying over for the weekend. You know, just give it a wipe down. You know, man, messy, what the hell is this? You know, I don't have a kid, but sometimes it does feel like one. Empty toilet roll, seriously. So yeah, let's get cleaning. Then obviously I'll vacuum the floor. Maybe I'll dust the surfaces, maybe not. Let's go. So for the record, I know I'm cleaning my husband's bathroom and his office, but I don't do this on a daily basis. Like, this is not one of my tasks. It's his office and his bathroom, and it's his own problem to deal with. However, when we have people over, this is the guest bedroom. So I'm someone who enjoys receiving their guests in comfort. And that for me includes providing them with a nice, tidy, comfort, and clean area to live in for however amount of days they're here. Like, when I go to other people's houses, I like being received to at least a clean bathroom. Now, I don't mean I want it to be sparkling clean or the walls freshly scrubbed, nothing like that. But I like going into the bathroom and thinking, okay, it's nice and clean in here. I feel comfortable to have a shower, to sit in the toilet, all those things. I feel comfortable. And I like feeling comfortable even if I'm at some friends' houses or family members or something. So the other side of the coin to that kind of personality is that I like to provide the same kind of treatment and care for when I have friends over, and that's why I'm cleaning the bathroom now. Then for the office itself, I never clean this, regardless if we have guests or not. Never. Like, this is not something that I do. This is Josh's job. He's the one who looks after it. It's not the less messy person ever, but it's getting so much better. I feel like through the years that we've been together, my tidiness has been rubbing on him and he's been getting so much better. So his office doesn't get nearly as bad as anymore. But on this day, the floors clearly needed to be vacuumed, as you saw. And we had just come back from a vacation, and this was his first week back at work after like 3 weeks off. So he was very, very busy, and he didn't have time yet to catch up with all the things on his desk. So I didn't organize anything because I don't know where things go. I don't even know what half of these things are. So all I did was I just made a pile so I could dust the desk a little bit, and that's it. I dusted the surfaces, but I didn't go too hardcore because, again, it's not my space, and I don't like touching things in someone else's space because I don't want to be disrespectful. It's their own things, their own privacy. So I was just giving a little hand by dusting things off, but that is absolutely something that I rarely do. It's 5:30 p.m. I still look like this. I am so tired cleaning the entire house when you are this pregnant. It's not easy. I clearly overestimated the task or underestimated. I don't even know. I just want to be done and have a shower. I thought this was going to take me like 2 or 3 hours. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. I was wrong. The last thing I'm going to do is I need to vacuum the sofas because they are covered in dog hair. I just vacuumed the front room and I vacuumed the kitchen and the hallway. I didn't record it because the camera was upstairs and I didn't want to go get it. Should have recorded, but I didn't. Anyway, I'm gonna vacuum the sofas. I'm gonna use the Dyson with this attachment. I'm not sure if this is what it's for, but this is how I vacuum the sofas. Our sofas, the covers don't come off, so I cannot actually wash them. So the best I can do is just vacuum them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Vacuum the sofas is something that I definitely don't do as often as I should, especially taking in consideration that we have two very cute but also very fluffy and very shedding Shiba Inus. Like, look at this pillow. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like when the camera is at a distance, you can't even realize how messy the sofas were. That's why I picked up the pillow and showed you a close up. I feel like in a lot of cleaning videos, people often clean what's already clean, and I guess that comes with the job. Like, when this is your job and you literally have to clean your house every 2 days to create content multiple times a week, I guess that eventually you're gonna clean what's already clean, because how messy can things get in 2 days, right? I know some people would surprise us with that, but I don't like that concept of seeing people cleaning things that are already clean, or finding things to clean just for the sake of it. Like, there's a lot of people who do a lot of deep cleaning all the time. Like, how many times do you actually need to clean the top of your kitchen cupboards? You know what I mean? Like, maybe once or twice a year, but some people do it every week. And I'm like, there's no need for that. It's not going to be that dirty. You're literally just looking for something to record, and that's annoying.
I still look terrible, but I feel slightly better. I had a bath because by the time I was done, my back was hurting so much that I couldn't even convey the thought of standing in the shower, even if it was just for 5 minutes. So I ended up having a bath. And the thing is, I'm not a big fan of baths. I never have them. I have like one a year, if so many. So I guess this was my yearly bath. Yeah, and I had dinner in the bath because I was also hungry and we had some leftover pizza. So I just took the pizza to the bath.
And with that, we reached the end of this video. I managed to do the voiceover for the whole thing. Thank you so much if you watched all the way until the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!